Are we live now?
We live.
Hit the button.
Man.
Live, boy.
You,
Yeah,
you hit the red button
Hit the
already?
button. Live.
Damn, there we go.
Live time.
Oh.
It is.
Hey, welcome. Yeah. Hey, welcome on a Saturday morning.
Early Saturday.
Early Saturday morning for some people. I was at work already this morning. But, welcome to the 5-2 Gridiron. We're back, baby. We told you that a couple weeks ago. We're gonna get this stuff going again, and we starting off this week with Tucson Raiders. We got also got Coach O over here.
You see
Rolando.
the title? See the title on the top?
Okay, that's
yeah,
right.
we got the border this time, right?
Bringing it old school back in the days.
I like
buffet.
It. I like it. Back in the day, who said buffet? You said buffet? Hey. But we want to welcome Jeremy Conley, president of the Tucson Raiders.
What's up, everybody?
And Dexter Horn, coach with the Tucson Raiders.
Yeah, Mr. Dope himself.
And Mr. Dope himself.
Yeah.
There you go. Hey, president, Pit Bulls organization also. They doing good things over there. Well, good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Good morning. What's up, everybody? What's up, Tucson?
How does it feel to be back?
Back,
Season starting.
Yep.
We're sweating our butts off out there. The camps, right?
It feels
How's
good,
it looking
man.
in the Raider Nation?
Raider Nation is looking good. You know, we do our thing on our side, but numbers are up, so teams are looking good. Coaches are looking good. I mean, I'm excited to see the product that we're gonna put on the field this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, these guys being modest. Man, we looking great. We looking outstanding. If I can test our views right now, you looking outstanding this year. No cap. No cap. We looking outstanding.
Everything looking good. I know the numbers. I keep hearing the numbers went up. What happened with the number? What brought the numbers up? You guys do anything different this year, or you just?
Nah, I can't really call it. I've been trying to wrap my brain around it. Maybe it's because we few years removed from COVID and people are getting more comfortable, and wanting to get out and be a part of youth sports and just outside activities. But I don't know. I can't call it.
Yeah, yeah, after COVID, that was our goal to get them back outside. So we've been busy past couple of years to not essentially to get the numbers up, but to keep the kids busy and shit.
Yeah.
I mean, shoot, my bad.
Yeah, it's all good.
My bad. But I guess in the realm of doing that, then you keep them busy, and word of mouth goes around. More people want to come see what that fun's about. So
yeah,
I mean, we've been past couple of years, we've been grinding, trying to get these kids off the couch. Yeah, COVID hit us real hard.
Yeah, and I think it's happening all around Tucson. All these teams, the players, the more people are starting to come out.
Yeah.
And teams getting more filled. And that's a good thing. That's a good thing.
Yeah, I feel the culture coming back.
Do you think any part of it? I know you're running the Pit Bulls organization with Dope.
Mm-hmm.
With Dope, and you might want to let everybody know what Dope stands for.
Dope.
Yeah. People get missed.
Yeah. That's like misconstrued. So you see, if you see somebody wearing Dope with your logo on it,
they know what to play on words.
DOPE, definition of personal excellence, and that's what I live by. I am definition of personal excellence. That's why I say I am Mr. Dope himself.
There you go.
So that's how I came up. That's how I came up with that. But possibly. So in the spring, we do go outside and we work as the Pit Bulls. We brought multiple sports back. So possibly that could have been a bump in the numbers. We did basketball with another team.
We did do basketball.
Yeah, we did basketball. We did flag. We did track. Well, one of our kids did track. We just stayed busy and the numbers grew. And what was fun is that we got the younger kids to come out this year. We had our 8U, 9U basketball team balling out, fun, watching them do it. So we had 8U, 9U, 10U, 10U, 11U, 13U, 14U basketball. Majority of those kids did flag. Majority of those kids did sevens. Some of them did tackle.
Yeah,
I just got to give it up to Coach Dex. You know what I mean? The Pit Bulls. We all remember when the Pit Bulls started, and where it is now. I mean, we, like he just said, he's named multiple sports that we doing. It's not just football. It's not just sevens anymore. It's basketball, So, and maybe adding a few more.
So
you're reaching out to a lot more kids than you probably would if you just stayed inside the pot. So big up to you, man. I'm glad to be a part of it,
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Exactly what I was going to say is that if you show continuous grind and it takes a person to go out and start something up and the parents are seeing like, wow, this guy's really doing a lot of things. Is that what attracts the parents to want to come to this type of organization, right?
Yeah.
They see like, wow, this guy's putting in the work, the hustle. We have a place for our kids to go. Let's all go to the Raiders. Is that what you feel like? Does social media have a lot to do with it by, showing, the workouts and what you guys are doing with the kids? Does that play a part in it too?
I mean, there's no
people
doubt.
coming over
There's
to the
no doubt
Raiders?
social media plays a part in everybody's life,
Right.
especially these kids. These kids want to be seen. They all on social media. They fans of each other. So social media definitely plays a part. But nobody just came to me and say, well, I would say it's word of mouth because people usually hear about it. They'll come talk to me about it.
I think that's exactly what it is.
Yeah,
I think you don't know until you cross over and see for yourself.
Yeah.
And once you do, then you go and tell your friends about it, and I think that's how we've grown.
Yeah,
honestly,
for the most part.
Yeah. Well, I mean, 55 years this year.
55 years.
Yeah,
This year, 55 for the Tucson Raiders organization.
Yep.
Crazy.
And that says a lot. Also, continuity. Consistency with everything.
Exactly.
And just staying about what we're supposed to be about. Right, is the kids in all sports. Right. Also, how was your cheer? I know the football numbers are up. How are your cheer numbers? Are we picking up on there?
Oh, cheer numbers are up. I think last time I checked with the coach, we were just right around 90 cheerleaders. So
Wow.
probably like 5 teams, 5 strong teams.
Yeah.
I'm talking like, almost 20 girls each team.
There you go.
And growing.
Yeah.
Growing, you know what I mean? Like Coach Michael's done a great job with the cheer program. Big shout out to Coach Michael. I know they're out there doing their thing at their cheer clinic. He's really brought a different aspect back to the Raiders that I think we were missing for a long time with the cheer.
Right.
And I'm calling on Raider Nation this year to make sure we get out to these competitions and we create the black hole and really support the cheerleaders this year and really just be positive and support them as much as we can.
I love cheer.
I love cheer.
I like cheer. I like cheer. I like
Just
midriff.
let everybody know this is an interactive live podcast, so the comment section is open up to any questions that we might be able to answer for you. So
Yeah, if you got any-
I also want to send a shout out to our 12U. They have a fundraiser going on over at Underground Car Wash.
Oh yeah,
Get your car
up out
clean.
there. Yeah.
Go out there, support them, show them some love. So
Yeah.
big shout out to 12U.
shout out
All
to
right.
all of you.
So now we're gonna get into a little bit more deeper questions.
Mhm.
All right.
Let's do it.
The transfer,
Up.
the transfer over from Tucson Youth Football to Sonoran Desert Youth Football. You guys, Tucson Raiders, have been a part of Tucson Youth Football with TYF for 54 years until this year. The changeover, you guys made it over to Sonoran Desert. What came about with the change and how is it going so far?
I mean, first of all, I just want to let everybody know that this wasn't an easy decision for the Raiders to make, just because of the history that we have had with Tucson Youth Football, and I just want to let everybody know that there is no hard feelings. We don't have anything against Tucson Youth Football or any teams that are over there. The decision that we made was solely in the best of our own interests as an association. And we made it as an association. This wasn't one person just standing in front of everybody and saying, this is what we're going to do. We got together, we talked, pros and cons, we talked through it. And at the end of the day, moving over to SDAYF was the best move for us as an association. So I just want to make that clear.
There you go, being honest again, man. We did it for the kids. No cap, man. We're trying to make this season fun for our kids, and we got to make sure we have the opportunity for them to be able to thirst and play as many teams and do as much as they can. So what was best for us and the kids, that's what we thought was best, and that's why we made the move. It was nothing that had to do with us adults, how we felt. It was in the best interest of our kids. Of course, we was bickering how we should do it, when we should do it, but it came down what was best for the kids, and that's what it is.
Plus, we want to see Tucson get back to being community football.
Right.
Community youth
Right.
football.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's, all this individualism in youth sports, it's taking a toll on.
Yeah.
So, we jumping over, some of the pros. We get some of the community games that we've missed. The Rams and the Raiders.
Community game. That's a rivalry, man. That's a rivalry. That's a rivalry. Community. But you know what I'm talking about.
You know what I mean? Like,
we talked about earlier.
Like I said, there's a lot of history in Tucson. Like, we're not the only 55-year association out there. There's there's a few others that have been around, and I'm just excited to partner with them and be able to participate and have our kids have the best time, like Coach Jack said.
Right. Can we talk about a little bit what we talked about earlier about all age groups being able to go and play at one location and how that affects the community?
That's another pro.
Yeah.
Another pro to the move is now we travel as the Tucson Raiders Association. So, that's huge. That helps out our families. It doesn't put a strain on families trying to make it to multiple games. But it also keeps us together, and it also, again, these go from being youth football games to youth football community events. Yeah. If we do it right.
So, that's major. You have vendors out there that can post up
all day. Make it fun for the community, and the kids
all day. Kids seeing the other age groups walk by them after they just played their game, giving high fives. You just played your game. Did you guys win? All right, cool. The little kids will look up to the other guys. They're all around each other.
It's like a homecoming every week.
Yeah. So that's going to be one of the good things that I see coming forth with this is that you get back to what a lot of people don't know or don't remember or just weren't part of is when we used to travel as an organization and you played, Raiders versus Redskins, Raiders versus, whatever, the Steelers, you used to go and it was just fun. It was fun.
All
and,
day
you get back
right.
Like recently in the past, you want to say maybe the past 12 years, it's been like, oh, well, I got a kid on 8U and I got one, playing 13U and this one's playing out here. Yeah. It's a mess. So it makes it makes it funner, but you know what I mean? Yeah. We need to be smarter. We're gonna have a lot more people there. Everybody is gonna be, all one side Raider Nation, the other side Wildcats, whatever it is, and you just make it fun for these kids. Don't forget, don't lose sight of the good that's coming out of this by an adult's personal agenda against something. Yeah. You know what I mean? You guys got to make sure you're smart and conduct yourselves well out there. Right. That goes for everyone.
Shout out to DeAndre, Org versus Org all day event.
Hey, that's D Fuller. That's D Fuller right there. He knows what I'm talking about when I say DB. Right now, right now he's like that. He's on DBU. He's a DB's coach. You know what I mean? They're the receivers that can't catch, right? Right. There you go, D Fuller. Also, big shout out to Douglas Youth Football. I'm gonna be going out to Douglas right now in a couple of hours. I'll be headed out there to see them. Oh, nice. Maybe we can catch up with them and have there you go. That's you. Maybe catch up and have a little talk with them, see how it's going out there for Douglas Youth Football, because they're also part of the Sonoran Desert.
Yeah, you get
Sonoran Desert. So,
like I said, it's a great opportunity. We get to see teams that we probably would never see if we were, or get a chance to see like Douglas, Benton. We get to go to Sierra Vista this year. So it's going to be exciting football. It's going to be exciting youth.
You guys got any new coaches or new people coming and being coaches and starting teams with the Raiders?
Give it up to big shout out to Coach Ray. Coach Ray is our 8U head coach. He's doing a magnificent job with the 8U. So watch out for those boys in that 8U division. I'm telling y'all right now.
Ray Pina, right?
Ray Pina.
There you go. So, good dude right there.
Ray Pina from Sunside Wrestling.
Yeah, and then wrestling machine right there, man.
And then I think that's another thing that sets us apart is our coaching. I mean, our coaches are excellent. They teach the kids. Kids are learning. I look across the field when we're at practice and I just see everybody rocking, and it's a beautiful thing to see. So big shout out to all of our coaches, Coach Adrian, Coach Thomas, you know what I'm saying? Coach Eddie, Coach Hector. Big shout out to Coach Hector, you know what I mean? Like, our 10U went through some transformation. You asked about new coaches. Hector's a new coach. Hector was coaching with me for a while, and then he took the opportunity to coach our 10U. and he's done great things. Him and Coach Ron and Coach E down there, that they doing good things. So
I think it's important to praise the coaches
for sure.
Yeah, he's
For
a new
sure.
head coach.
Give
He's a
them
new
some
head
time.
coach.
Yeah, definitely.
You know,
Now, one of the things probably someone will ask you, and after they see the podcast, or they're watching right now, is do you guys have any room available now for tackle, for cheer, for flag? What are we looking at? I mean,
flag division's always open.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't like turning away kids. So, but we are limited in space. I mean, I can't tell you exactly where teams are. Maybe a couple of spots here and there. But just get in contact with us if you're interested. And
where do they do that? On Facebook, email,
Facebook, website, phone number, somebody you know,
Yeah.
friend, word of mouth. There's no way
Yeah.
you can't find it. So Google. I mean, if you're looking for us, you can find us.
Yeah. No, definitely. So, how is the scheduling come along? Have you guys started working on any scheduling for these games?
Yeah, so schedule is pretty much done. We're looking at a full schedule. I don't want to divulge too much because I don't know how much is done and how much is not done. But yeah, we got a great idea of what our schedule is going to look like already. So
all right, cool. And so you guys started practice. You guys started your camp. Your first official practices were this past Monday, right?
Yeah, week one's in the book. So
yeah, this past Monday. You're getting set already for you got a Tucson Raiders jamboree coming August 3rd, right?
Yes, sir.
August 3rd. You guys want to speak a little bit on that? What's going on and what and explain what a scrimmage day is, so the parents can get an understanding of it because
so Tucson Raiders jamboree is something that we wanted to do again on that community aspect. We wanted to do it for the community. We wanted to open it up to all youth teams that are interested here in Tucson.
Everybody.
At no cost, just to come out and it's basically inter squad practices, right? You get a chance to go against another team, see where you're at, 30 minutes, 10 plays, or however we set up the format. But just a good way for coaches just to see what they got, man, and see what they need to work on before August 10th. So
yeah. Now, when we do it at the high school level, we do scrimmages, and we used to do a little bit of this in the youth when I was coaching the youth football. When you scrimmage up against some guys. Now, are you guys on these scrimmage days? There's no, parents keep in mind, because we've got to educate everybody on this stuff because they kind of take it to a different level, and then that's where things get out of hand. They don't understand what this stuff is. So, they can get their feelings hurt if they feel like I'm being, condescending on it. But they have to understand what this is because this is what's ruining the football and this for the kids, amongst other things, right? But, understand these scrimmage days, it's where the kids can go up against, because you have your team, right? We have a Raiders team. And you have your first team, your second team, your third team, right? Yeah. It's what it is. So it's a chance for your first team to play another team's first team, okay, get reps. And maybe your second team gets reps against the other team's first team. You get 10 plays, however it is, or however they do it from there. Mm-hmm. And like in the high school level, it's like, hey, coach, I want to show me a cover 3, or right. You know what I mean? Or show me whatever, a 4-4 or whatever. They don't hardly ever run that no more. But, can you show me that? Give me this look. And it's, it's cool. They'll give you that look and you're able to practice against it. And that's what makes it very, very good. Those are great practices. There is no, you get, we scored 7 more times than you guys. No, you gotta make sure you understand what it's for. There's
no winners.
They're still learning.
They're
still learning, and it helps the coaches be able to see what you got to work on. Or maybe little Johnny, he just ain't a quarterback, and we need to find another position. Yeah. You find out there instead of waiting till the first regular season game, right?
And sometimes I've been telling Jeremy this for the past couple of weeks. Like, I'm so blessed this year to have the numbers we got because being able to go against a full defense or during a scrimmage day, like at practice, your team or all your kids don't show up to practice, right? You got 11 on offense, but only a couple more show. You don't want to go against a 5-man defense, right? So these jamborees and these scrimmages give us the time to go against an actual defense. You know, run plays like you said. Hey, coach, can you set up a defense or can you set up an offense to run against my defense? Because just like when you have them days where the offense or the defense is short, on the flip side, the offense is going to be short too. So that defense is going to be able to go against a real offense. You know, not just running against air. So
I'm just gonna say it's a fun day. It's a fun day of practice.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
We getting ready for the season. Leave all the drama at home. You know, adults don't hijack this and ruin it like we've been doing.
Yeah.
Over these past few years, you know what I mean? We got to turn this back over to our kids and make it fun for them. So that's what we're trying to do by putting on this Tucson Raiders Jamboree and open it up to everybody on both sides. I don't care,
Tucson,
you know,
y'all gonna have food there?
From.
Is it gonna be food?
Where's it gonna be at? Where are you guys gonna have it at?
So it's gonna be located at Silver Lake Park, Quincy Douglas.
All 3 fields.
We got 3 fields out there, so we're gonna split it up. So there'll be plenty of space. We'll have vendors. We'll have our team selling food. We're gonna have booths set up. If anybody's interested in helping out, reach out. You know what I mean? You can always use some extra hands. You know what I'm saying? Just to make sure it flows. Again, this is for our community. This is for our kids. This is something fun to get the season going. So
probably need help.
And the energy's popping out there, huh? And practice has been going.
How much does it cost?
Free.
It's free. We're not charging. Again, it's for the kids.
All volunteers, 100% volunteers, free. Ain't charging. We're just trying to make this move and put something together for the community, like they said.
Yeah, right.
There you go.
Do you guys you got uniform reveals yet? Y'all looking
Uniform
good?
reveal?
Are we keeping the same? What is it?
Hey, we coming out. We coming out with something new. Y'all just stay tuned. You know?
Something new. I'm like, see, I like the gear. A little bit. I'm sure the kids do.
I was like, man, I didn't give me a shirt. Why come I can't have a shirt?
Hey, you know what? It's funny y'all said it because we got a revealing coming. That's why we ain't been ordering merch yet because we working on this reveal. Once we solidify this reveal, then I say go ahead and come on and get your rank.
Hey, that's the big.
Then you come get your merch.
That's the big thing now, right? Uniform.
You look good, man.
During the games, are you still gonna be doing like the grand entrances and stuff that you put on?
Oh, that's us, man.
What kind of question is that?
Maybe
you know damn well he was in Lawrenceburg.
Oh man, I'm already.
You got fireworks.
Go check out the whip, man. See my whip right now. Yeah.
It's just stuff like that is fun for the kids. You know, I'm an old school coach. I'm all, hey, focus. Yeah. But working with Coach Deck's like, nah. We got some fun, man.
Yeah, we still coming out the tunnel. Yeah, we still the tradition ain't going nowhere.
Your home field. Where is it this year?
We're gonna be back at Desert View.
There you go.
Yes, sir.
This year we got hopefully we got 3 or 4 games slated at Desert View, so a couple of big ones in there. So stay tuned.
Desert View will also be hosting the city championships and playoffs.
Thank you. Big shout out to
now that y'all know that, Now that y'all know DV is hosting it, don't be thinking that the rest is cheating for us when we get to the tip.
Shout out to the referee.
In that company.
We got some good old H2O, man.
Electrolyte. The referee that comes to mind is Kirby.
Kirby Bono.
Big shout out to all the referees, man. I know y'all job ain't hard. You know what I'm saying? I know it's not easy.
It ain't easy.
You know, and I know coaches, myself included, we don't make it any easier on you. But thank you guys for what you guys do.
And I know they're looking for referees right now through the AIA to get certified and all that stuff. And so, I mean, you're knowledgeable, or is this something you want to do? You want a little part-time job? I mean, it pays well. And get out there and maybe hit up Kirby Bono, and he'll lead you in the right direction with that, because we do need referees. And
I'd like to get them in. Get him on here.
Yeah, we'll get him on here.
A referee talk.
Yeah, we're just gonna have to get a taller chair.
That would be a good one.
Get a taller chair.
Hey, turn off the comments.
You gonna be
We're get a taller chair.
I know Kirby. Challenge accepted.
Yeah, right.
He's that type of guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, he's a good dude, and he's a good guy, good ref, man, and all the referees out there, man. Big shout out to you guys. You guys put up with a lot of stuff. You ain't perfect neither. Don't get it twisted. You're not perfect. Just like nobody up here is perfect. But you know what? Without referees, you can't have games.
Nah.
Without teams, you can't have referees. It all works all around, right?
Yeah.
But other than that, you got the season coming up. First game. What's the first game? What date is it?
August 10th.
August 10th. Your first official game.
First official game.
Okay.
August 10th.
All right.
How these kids dealing with the heat at practices?
We beating the heat. Staying hydrated, giving them breaks.
Yeah.
You know, we beat cool down. Yeah, we beating the heat. It sucks, but yeah.
The way I see it is, it's gonna be hot.
Yeah.
Right. Some more kids gonna be out there playing at 1, 2 o'clock, and it's gonna be hot. So I mean, there's no getting around it here in Arizona. You gotta just learn how to work with it.
When it's hot, and when it's cold, it's cold.
Be a smart coach when it's hot. That's it.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Now, you guys got any Phoenix teams you're gonna play? Did you guys get
No, not this year. This year it's all local, so I'm excited for that. I'm looking at having at least 8 games, and it's gonna be right here around the Southern Arizona community. So
yeah, there you go.
So where we at?
What is that?
How much time we on here?
Oh, I don't know. You just got
the thing. We're almost hitting 30 minutes.
Yeah, we're good.
Big shout out to y'all too, man, for having us back on.
Yeah.
I think the last time we was on here, what was it, like show 2, show 3?
Just like I was telling you guys before, man. I don't even know why we ever stopped doing this, man.
Yeah, last time our grades wasn't showing. I think all of our grades were showing.
I don't think he a little bit.
I know. Orlando got a hat on.
Come on, see.
Take it off.
I was like, man, I'm gonna pull my gray hair. I'm gonna get on Orlando's level right there. He threw before Luke came out with the hat.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to Western Little League. Western Little League.
Die hard silver and black over here. You know what I'm saying,
man? But yeah, no, it's great. I'm glad to have you guys in here. It's always great to be around you guys. Like, geez, we're family. You know what I mean? I'm being a little biased right now, but when you're a Raider, and always. But you know what I mean? We still show respect to all the other organizations.
You stay around long enough, you start to see kids bringing their kids back, and that's when you've done something right as an association.
Yeah.
And I got to experience that, and it's crazy, So I'm blessed to be a part of such a great association,
And there's a lot of great associations out there too.
And there is. Big shout out to all the volunteers.
Good shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody
at all. And if you think it's you can just say I'm gonna do that and jump in. I mean, it's not easy.
How was the reception for you guys coming over from TYF to Sonoran Desert? How did they embrace you guys? Was it pretty kind of like
everybody want a piece? Everybody want a piece. Everybody want a piece. Everybody want a piece, which is cool.
It was welcoming.
Yeah. It was welcoming. I mean, big shout out to SDAYF and all the associations that's a part of it. I mean, there's 17 associations that's a part of this. So.
Yeah, some of them
that's huge, That's huge, and big shout out to each president that's making it go. It's ran by the presidents. All of us get together and we come up with the best solutions and ideas that we can. So big shout out to the presidents because it's a lot of moving parts that go into this.
Yeah,
do you feel? And this was for Jeremy. Do you feel that it's better running everything? Without the structure the different structure, I guess, that TYF had?
I think you got to take it case by case. I think certain situations, yes, it's nice to have the backing of the board or somebody to turn to at least if you need some help with a certain situation. Other aspects, I mean, it's what we do on a regular basis anyways as presidents. What I'm saying? Taking care of our association, making sure everybody stays in line and acts right, making sure our kids are safe. That's what we do normally. So, I mean, I guess that would be the only change, just having the support of the board when you have situations arise that you kind of need help
because
with.
TYF was ran by the presidents, right? For those people that don't know that, right?
TYF was ran by the presidents.
Yes.
The presidents voted on everything that was TYF.
Yeah. So we're just eliminating eliminating the executive board part of it, the oversight,
I'll tell you,
right?
it was a eye opener, you know, having to take care of certain aspects of you know, putting together the season, like getting your own insurance instead of just paying your fee and letting TYF take care of all of it. You know, that was something that we
Help.
as an Eagle
Mhm.
have to go out and get that done ourselves. I mean, so
Yeah.
you know, it was a
It's
eye
convenient.
opening moment.
You think it's more convenience that
I can't say it's more
No,
convenient.
it's
You know,
not. It's
more
not.
work probably.
like you just said,
More
like you
work
just
if
give
anything.
them what they need
I,
to, and they did all the work for you.
That was convenient, yeah. 'Cause,
Yeah.
that part of
It
it
was probably more
was
help.
convenient.
Probably more help on that side.
I
but,
can I can speak on this as a coach, as a president, and uh, and being a part of it is it's harder. It's more difficult because at first everybody is on the up and up and yeah we got you we'll pitch in and this to pay referees to pay field costs and this
Mhm.
and it gets and after a while it's like it starts drizzling on me like looking around so like damn I gotta pay this out of my pocket,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? And but that was the year we had our year, our 13th year when we had to do that, and I had great parents and stuff and they all came through
Mhm.
and we did what we had to do to make sure everything was cool. But it was kind of like I saw it as like an inconvenience and stuff. I
Right.
kind of like the the pay at the end of the year. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
With your assessment, and you
Yeah.
just pay at the end of the year, and then the referees get their checks paid in advance through it was through TYF. And then we just paid back at the end of the year whatever the bill was and stuff like that. But I just found it easier. I just
So
found it
I said,
easier.
let's
Like
can they do
don't
that
get me
now?
wrong. Don't get me wrong. I like all the Sonoran Desert stuff and with all the teams being involved in there, but it's still in the learning process. There's still things that are gonna come forward, and I just want to know do they have a plan for certain situations like that, right?
Mhm.
Like coaches' conduct, like things like that. Is there a plan sticking into play, right? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To where you're not hit with something and all of a sudden you're spitballing things and not.
Right. Because
So
that
that's the
point,
thing I would like to see a little bit more. Something
I will
put
say,
down.
at that point, you're relying on your
I will
staff to
say,
get things done.
they, you know, this year they have put together a discipline committee.
Okay.
So that's going to be out there. You know, I think it's just going to be all of us associations working together. You know what I mean? That's the benefit of org versus org, right?
Yeah.
You know, all my Raiders are at CDO playing the Dolphins. So I'm there with that president, and we working together, making sure that the day goes smoothly and there's no incidents, and we can get out of there safely
Yeah.
and everybody have fun. So I think that's going to be play a huge part is the associations meshing on these days and making sure that we are on the same page as far as what we want to accomplish.
And they're still going with the play rule, the mandatory play rules, and all that stuff, right?
Yep,
That's where
of course, that's still in effect.
yeah,
So
so all the same stuff that follows through with the AYF over
yeah, the
overall.
AYF
Well,
handbook
that's
a
good.
little bit.
Yeah. So just questions. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't sit in their meetings or on the Zooms that
Mhm.
they have. So you know what I mean. I just like to know like, hey, where are we at? What how we looking? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
Like I said, it's a good thing. Hey, you stood up. If everybody believed in this and you stood up and made it happen. So it's there and let's take it running, right?
Let's take it to the next level.
Yeah,
You know
take
what
it
I mean?
running.
Yeah.
Has there been any kind of changes in role play, like as far as like kids can't wear visors still, or any modifications to
Yeah.
stuff like that? That you know,
Mm.
is how is that with that group over there? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
are they strict on things as far as that?
There's some rules that I won't mention because the kids don't need to know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, but
I know where it's going with that one.
but yes, to answer the question, yes. We won't
Yeah.
go into detail.
Yeah, it just I know the
Slight
big
adjustment.
Yeah.
the biggest one is that we would always get would be the can we wear visors? Can we wear colored visors? And the thing is, if the kid gets it, you can't wear those because if the kid gets an injury, gets injured, we can't, as a coach or a volunteer, whoever it is, going up there to check on the kid. You can't just, take his damn helmet off because you got to see his face to see what's going on.
Mhm.
A lot of times you never take his helmet off, you never move
Leave
his
it
head,
on.
you never move his body. you wait there to make sure everything's good first, and then you go from there, take the steps, right? But if they have a tinted visor, you don't know if maybe they might be having a seizure that they didn't know they had. They didn't know they were going to be sustainable to seizures or whatever, So or a head injury, you know what I mean, and their eyes are, just things are wrong. So you got to parents, they can't wear the visors like that because you got to be able to see. You got to physically see their face.
I heard that's why they started 7. So they wear the glasses because they like to wear visor. They couldn't no more. So he said, forget it and tackle. Just wear your shades and 7s.
Yeah, stuff like that. Yeah,
7s is crazy.
Save the shades for 7s.
Well, I mean,
think about the rules and tackle.
The shades, you could just flip the shades like that. It's a whole different damn story. But yeah, man.
Safety first.
Yeah. I mean, I get it. Everybody want to look cool, but
safety first.
Well, Anybody have it? Did anybody put questions up there other than
Alex
talking smack right there?
You know what I'm saying? Everybody looking real silver, real black and silver over there.
Shout out to Alex and Jamie. What's up, y'all?
Yeah, we're gonna invite Alex, but the screen's not that big. next time we'll
at it.
Hey, we'll do it at the movie theater. Yeah, but other than that, man, guys, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate what you guys are doing, what you guys are continuing to do. Like I said, everybody who knows me, that the Raiders are a big piece of my heart. And to see it keep going and going and going, and you guys making it better. I mean, I got my younger brother in here is making it better out there.
What's you guys up, bro?
Keep making it. Up? You guys keep pushing it and keep pushing forward. And I'm very proud of you guys and what you guys have been able to keep doing out there and at the level you guys.
Big shout out to you guys for supporting and just doing things like this. Keep this going, you know what I mean? Like, invite some more teams, get some kids up here. Like, again, we got to get back to making youth football community events and not just individual accolades. Adults, give the youth sports back to the kids, please. Please, you know what I mean? Like, we got to make it fun for them. It's too stressful for these kids right now. They got a lot of other things to think about, and when they come out to play youth sports, it's supposed to be a getaway from the stress, you know what I mean? And some of us are just making it more stressful. So please give it back and let's just make it fun this year.
And for all the other orgs and coaches out there, come up here so I can see your face. Some of y'all don't know, some of y'all like to meet. No, honestly, there's teams out there where I don't know none of the coaches. You just presidents know each other, but I don't know none of them. I want to see
we'll have the next show. We'll be having
I get to see who he is. You know what I'm saying?
As I wanted this.
Shout out to Alfred over at
Alfred out the way up here. I was talking to Coach Alfred. What's up, Alfred?
Yeah.
Hey, man. So
we're gonna
we're gonna have the Southwest Rams will be on our next show.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I'm looking at. I think we're going to be having it next weekend. Next weekend. Other than that, we'll have
the 49ers. We're going to still.
Yeah, let them get their planning down.
Yeah, we're going to double dip.
Just keep it going. Just keep it going. You know what I mean? Y'all do a great job. It's fun.
Yeah, man.
We're loading up the schedules.
There you go.
We only got so much time. See, like 3 months?
Yeah. You can do it during the season too. Yeah. So you can do all the way to we meet at DV.
It says, what does it say?
Dude, you're right here, bro. You don't have to comment it.
But he's right.
Away from us.
No, you know what? You're right. Adrian, he's right. Typically, we do bring the kids up here, but we didn't plan for a long show this time. So, but typically,
I'm saying for AU, bring in multiple kids from different teams to all interview together.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
And you know what?
Division. Division instead of teams, do division.
You know, we like to do that, but sometimes the kids be like, yeah.
Okay. So
I like dinosaurs.
dinosaurs.
So
what's your favorite dinosaur?
So if you guys didn't hear what Adrian was saying in the background, he was saying instead of just doing teams, do divisions. So say you have an 8, you bring kids from different teams that's in the 8U division.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Or a 9U night, bring kids from
and get the cheer girls.
Am I right? Yeah.
Coming down the road once the season starts, because I want to see the kids in season. in season, like when
thought
they're
y'all
in
say,
season,
hey,
when they're
mobilize, y'all, come
teams,
out.
we'll bring them out.
I've
Come
been trying
out,
to work
y'all.
on that.
Come see what we doing. You
I
know,
need a backpack Wi-Fi router.
Yeah, I gotta get my steps in, man. I gotta get my steps in.
The camera mounted to my head.
There you go. Yeah.
But no, that's the plan. I mean, we just getting everything going, get everything situated again, and back on track. Making sure we got our schedule lined up, and like I said,
We're playing this by ear, Jamie. We're playing this by ear. We're figuring it out. Coordinating is the biggest thing with coaches. Their time and availability.
Yeah.
Like practices. You know how it goes. Games on Saturdays.
Yeah.
Sunday, people want to go to church, go out to eat.
Yeah.
True.
They want to relax. So it's we'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. Everything will be good. I mean, we just want to make sure everybody's comfortable. Everybody can get a chance to be on here. This is what it's for. It's for our community in Tucson. And even we're gonna say now Southern Arizona, because we have
Southern Arizona.
from Douglas to Benson to Sierra Vista. We have Rio Rico. You have Sahuarita. Vale, Marana, all of Tucson. So we're gonna fill it in, and like I said, this is for you guys. We hope to do a better job than what we did before and stuff. That's the plan, and like I said, this is all a learning curve for all of us, and we just want to make it simple, fun, and keep it going.
All right. Any last thoughts? Any last
shout outs, guys, before we head out?
Hey, shout out to the Tucson Raider Nation. You know what I mean?
Yeah, shout out to the
I see y'all, man. Y'all
Shout out to the
working.
parents.
All the head coaches, the volunteers,
All
all
the organizations
of our
out there.
parents,
Oh, and your sponsors. Do you guys
sponsors. Shout out to our sponsors.
have,
You know what I mean?
do you know some of your sponsors?
Conquistador, shout out to them. I know they came through for one of our teams.
Conquistadors.
Yep.
Okay.
So shout out to them.
There's a list, but I don't know it.
There's a list. I put me on the spot.
It is
Shout out to all of our sponsors.
All of our sponsors, all of them.
Yeah. Awesome.
Man.
All right.
That's show number 1 for season.
Show number 1.
Season what?
Season 4.
Season 4.
Year 4. We doing
Yeah,
it.
thanks for having us, man.
Yeah,
That was
thank you.
fun, man.
Appreciate
It was
it.
fun.
Appreciate it,
All right.
man. So this is Coach Angel signing off with the 5-2 Gridiron, Coach
Coach
Orlando.
signing off.
And you guys have a good rest of your weekend and stay hydrated.
Show.
See you.
End it.